Fariduddin Attar was born in the year 1145 in Persia, during a time when the Muslim world was ruled by multiple states such as the Seljuks, the Ayyubids, and the Khwarizm state. Fariduddin was a successful businessman and owned a chain of perfume shops in the city of Nishabur. He was also a highly knowledgeable and wise man, and he was well versed in the Quran, Persian poetry, history, and medicine. He would often recite poems to his customers who bought perfumes from him, and he soon became known across Persia for his eloquence. His poetry was soon noticed by the Seljuk and Khwarizm kings, and they offered him positions in their government. However, Fariduddin rejected these offers and did not need the money of kings due to his successful perfume business. He stated, "Thank God I never took refuge in a palace, and I was never humiliated by a lowly person. The bread that I have is enough for me, and my heart is rich. I have not eaten the food of any oppressor, and I never dedicated a book to anyone." In his poems, Fariduddin Attar called on people to serve humanity, and when he was not working in his perfume shop, he would work as a doctor and would use his knowledge of medicine to treat the sick. Fariduddin also called on people to reject philosophical debates and sectarian differences and called on them to unite. He spoke out against philosophers who created division and confusion within the Muslim world. He called on them to turn back to the Quran and stated, "God cannot be perceived by analogy because there is nothing like Him. Go beyond the world of reason and understanding. Reason only tries to comprehend in this world, but this reason that loses itself with a sip of wine is not capable of divine knowledge." Because of his criticism of philosophical preachers, Fariduddin was declared a heretic, and he spent the next few years of his life marginalized and isolated. During this period, he wrote many books such as Tazkira al-Awliya, which is a book on the biographies of great figures throughout Islamic history. Fariduddin's call for Islamic unity fell on deaf ears, and the divided Muslim world was eventually invaded and destroyed by the Mongols. When the Mongols invaded Persia, Fariduddin Attar picked up his sword and resisted the invasion. However, he was eventually captured and killed by the Mongols, and he was martyred in the year 1221.